Now, those new numbers come as a number of businesses get set to reopen across the province tomorrow. Let's go live now to our Pam Seatle, who is tracking that story tonight. Pam, how are things looking as businesses are getting ready?
Well, as you know, Janella, it was more than 2 months ago that the Ontario government ordered all non-essential businesses to close their doors. Well, now finally, many of those retailers in certain sectors are being told that they can reopen tomorrow as long as they are street-level storefronts and can maintain physical distancing. But of course, the way many of those businesses operate will have to change dramatically. And after being closed for so long, there is real concern that many will not survive the transition.
It's definitely very stressful. Biggest concern is the safety of the staff and the customers. So, we're going to ask people to wear masks when they come in the store. We're going to make them sanitize their hands when they come in the store. We're going to strictly control access, obviously.
Alana White has owned her eclectic shop on Queen West for 18 years. It has a little bit of everything, from socks to face creams to cards to stuffed toys to mugs. It's a store built around browsing. When she reopens later this week, when their plexiglass shields arrive and are installed, things will operate very differently and will continue to for months to come.
We really don't know how long it's going to go on. The social distance shopping, it's going to be very tough for us, say at Christmas time, which is, it's usually packed in here.
The Retail Council of Canada, which represents 45,000 store owners, says it will be a learning experience for retailers, figuring out what customers are comfortable with, how many should be allowed into the store at a time, how much less space can be used for merchandise and still be a viable business. There are many questions that will have to be answered as they go. Everyone is keeping their fingers crossed, but so many are cash-strapped. And if customers don't return in abundance, they will be in serious trouble.
The next couple weeks and the next month will be make or break for them. If no revenue is coming, there's no cash. They've still been paying rents, still trying to negotiate a rent abatement or something to that effect. They're bringing their employees back. They have to spend money on inventory. Keep in mind, there are a lot of retailers where it's seasonal inventory, so it may already be outdated.
Retailers are coming up with innovative ways to deal with aspects of their business they never thought of before. For example, at Outer Layer, testers for customers to try creams and perfumes are all over the place. No longer staff will have to be sure there is no contact. Another retailer who's been open has a creative way of dealing with potentially infected cash. The owner of the rigging shop in Scarborough literally launders it.
There's so many different things that you wouldn't really think about that,
That suddenly are top of mind.
Yeah.
Deanne Brisbois from the Retail Council says the businesses most at risk are those that do not have an online presence, because while she is confident that customers will return to bricks and mortar shopping, it'll likely be to a smaller degree as people become more and more comfortable with buying their merchandise via the internet.